Welcome to Pokemon Masters Council. We are here back again on El Chico Eevee's page. The link will be in the description of both these videos where we got the details and the actual his YouTube channel itself. If you want to stay up for leaks, that's where PMC gets all their info. El Chico Eevee, you are the master. So let's get into it. Today we are talking about DODRIO. I am your host, Gym Leader Justin. We're going to jump right into it. So more links will be in the description, obviously, to our last upload where we covered the in-depth details of what DODRIO does. And here we finally have the footage to see it live. So we're going to put the two pieces together. We read what the stats do and kind of what the details of the moves are. Now we actually get to physically see them in game, including his very, very unique mechanic, the triple scoring. So we're going to hit the play button here. We're going to start off here. So level 2, DODRIO looks great. First of all, I want to point out, as always, PMC staple, we are artists, we are aesthetic people, and this looks great. Shout out to my buddy, my brother in arms, Sport Ninja Dougie. He's really, really, really hyped and happy to see this character in Unite, and it looks amazing. So as you can see here, we're just showing off some of the auto attacks and the basic attack. Obviously, it'll do the 2 little pecks and then DODRIO, the triple peck for the auto attack. You can see he has quick attack and peck. You see the faster he's moving around, that little gauge underneath his HP, the more he's moving around, the faster that sprint gauge builds up. When the sprint gauge is full, it does extra stuff, and as we talked about in the last video. So as you can see right here, he's just sort of showing off his auto attacks. He's showing off the sprint gauge, which is really, really cool. See right there, when it's fully maxed, boom, there is the sprint gauge. So now we get to evolve here. We're going to show off agility and tri attack as the two options here. So agility, you just get this standing buff. So first we'll do the auto attacks. You see like that triple kind of attack for when he does his boosted, right? So there's tri attack there. He swings with all 3 heads and it's on an ammo system. And if the sprint gauge is full, then tri attack will instead shoot. As you can see there, the sprint gauge is full. You can see that little blue bar. It looks like a moving escalator. Now all his beaks are kind of glowing red, and you can see that, next time he presses tri attack, instead of being like this like side swipe kind of thing, he's shooting out the beams. And now there's some RNG, as we talked about. There's red, blue, and yellow, and yeah, so there's 3 effects from tri attack. You can have one that decreases the attack. You could have one that decreases attack speed, and one that decreases movement speed. So now we see agility pop here, and as you can see, it basically gives him this crazy, it's exactly what I wanted to see on her for agility. I wanted to see her have agility, and I wanted to just basically see this, where it's basically like just a sprint button. Like it's just hitting Ghost from League of Legends, right? You just hit this button, now you're trekking off. The important thing to note, agility does shrug off all current status ailments and hindrances. So like if you're stunned, you click agility, and I guess you're just going to pop right out of it. So there we're going to see the ulti. I'm going to rewind it just a little bit. So you see you pop that agility, shooting the tri attack, and now we're about to pop the ulti. This is very much like Keld Ultimate.
Charge! Let's get him! Yahoo!
So you're going to pick a spot, run to that point on the map, and you just get a charge, like a freight train coming through. Look at this. Boom! All the way across the map. Really, really cool. Basically, Keld Ultimate, this mobility on this character is obviously going to be its claim to fame. It is a speedster. That's what they should be doing. Mobility should be how they work. I really, really like the Unite move. Obviously, it gives all the normal buffs that Unite move does. I can get across the map really fast. You can go in and boom, knock people up like a big freight train, like I said, with the ulti. So it does have some CC there. It gets a shield. Pretty legit. I like it. Alright, so we're moving on here to the other side of the moves. Now we're going to see Jump Kick and Drill Peck. So it looks like Jump Kick and Agility are both on the same button, and they are the ones that build up the speed gauge, and then Drill Peck and Tri Attack are the ones that use it. So Drill Peck, what you're getting right there when the sprint gauge is full, as you can see, it'll actually have like a knockback, sort of like high horsepower or block or surf or any of these moves. So you actually got some pretty good CC if your sprint gauge is full with Drill Peck. If not, it's just like a triple peck in front of him does a bunch of damage. But it does more damage, fully consumes a sprint gauge, and knocks them back if it's full. So jump kick is really, really cool. For people that have played Camille in League, it's kind of like her. Jump kick, as you can see there, he jumps off, kind of like Mario, where he boink on the Goomba's head and then jumps off. Sort of like that, but it says that this jump kick can be used on terrain, as you see there. So there's 2 hits of jump kick. So you jump up and hit the person or the terrain, and then when you land off this jump, then there's an AoE circle when you land. So let's see if it'll actually show off the jump kick. Boom, there it is. And then Drill Peck has some really nice CC. In my opinion, I'm going to be going Drill Peck more than Tri Attack, because it's, you know, I don't like the RNG of Tri Attack. Like, it'd be cool, like, yeah, I'd really like attack speed debuff. I really like movement speed debuff. And I really like attack damage debuff. But when you can't control which one you're going to get, I'm not sure. We're going to have to get my hands on this bird, get Dougie's hands on this bird, and let's see what kind of numbers we're talking about. Maybe Tri Attack's the better option, but on paper, it seems like, for me, Tri Attack's DOA, and I'm going to be going Drill Peck every time for that CC. Got that knockback. You know I like those bruisers anyways. I know that's not her role. She is a speedster assassin, going to be a god at scoring, which we will get into here in a second. But in terms of moves, I think agility is really, really cool. I think jump kick is really cool. I'm probably going to take agility. Drill Peck might be my option, but I'm definitely going to be trying jump kick and drill peck as well. Right here we're going to talk about the unique mechanic for this character, which is the triple scoring. So it's got double scoring or triple scoring depending on which version it is. So basically, as we talked about in the video before, DODRIO will split the points that you have up as evenly as it can into the 2 heads and dunk twice. DODRIO will do the same thing, split into 3 times and dunk once with each head, 3 heads. So what we were kind of curious about is basically going to be confirmed here in this video. And that stacking items are super broken, because 1 score in fact does mean 3 scores, which means 3 stacks. So watch right here. You see 33, boom, boom, and boom. So if an enemy comes in and interrupts you, let's say you put the first 2 in, but not the 3rd one, those first 2 count. He only interrupts that 3rd head scoring, not the full score. You already got the first 2 in. So this character is going to be incredibly powerful. In my opinion, this is the #1 best scoring character in the game. Like, hands down, nobody is a better. Like, in terms of just, my job is to go around and dunk goals. Just, you know what I mean? Like Michael Jordan stretching in Space Jam, like, that's all this bird does. It just scores because of that triple score mechanic. It's going to be so hard to actually deny DODRIO getting, maybe not the most significant points. Maybe you can stop him from getting like 50, but you can't stop him from getting 15, 20, or even 30, because you can score 1 or 2 times before you can get in there and interrupt him, especially with Score Shield or Goal Getter, with the new Rayquaza Shield on Thea Sky Ruins. I genuinely think that this character is going to be like secret sauce busted due to that scoring mechanic alone. So I really, really like this character. I'm really excited to see how she turns out. I can't wait to get my hands on her and try her. Like I said, full descriptions for what all the moves do will be in the description. No pun intended. But Quick Attack's cool. Peck is cool. Quick Attack reduces the cooldown, I believe. Like, if you hit with Quick Attack, it'll reduce the cooldowns. You just, like, start spamming. That's pretty neat. Overall, very excited to try this character. I do think she's going to be incredibly sought after once people understand how broken a mechanic her scoring is. We've never seen anything like it. And how do you win this game? By scoring more points. And she has a mechanic that allows her to get points in more efficiently than any other character, regardless of what items or what map or anything else. So stay tuned. Let us know what you think down in the comments below of this Roadrunner bird, and we'll catch you out there on Remote Stadium, or even better yet, Thea Sky Ruins. And until next time, I've been Justin. Council is adjourned.